stir fry today. Broccoli, cauliflower, stripped carrots with lots of garlic and ginger. And in goes some fresh shiitake mushrooms and the scallions into the pot. A little black pepper as well. I love shiitake mushrooms. This is how the fresh one looks like. Sometimes for convenience too, you know, the dried one is really good too. So this is just for the, you know, at the end, you know, that white thick sauce. So this is a little bit cornstarch mixed with some warm water, black pepper, some seasonings, and garlic powder. It's going to be thrown in the veggies almost to the end. The best thing is just not overcooking your vegetables. You still want a little softness in it, but not crunch. Everybody likes it that way. And in the end as well, I'm just going to top this up with some scallions or chive, and the sesame seed oil goes last. It does not, usually I just use regular oil to saute garlic, onions, pepper, but I don't want to overcook these at all. So this is, you know, delicious chunky vegetables. Really yummy. So when I'm in a hurry, I just open a quick pack of the organic extra firm tofu, and this is how it looks like. It's very thick and firm, and it's a quick I'm going to show you how I do a quick stir fry with this. So of course you cut it up into nice chunky pieces like this. I'm not going to deep fry anything just for taste. I am literally just going to get that nice brown charred effect on the cast iron pan. I'll show you how easy it is. Just toss some organic truffle flavored extra virgin olive oil into a cast iron pan. Just a little. About a cast iron pan is you don't need too much oil. There's very little oil there at the bottom. It's not going to be deep fried. And I'm just going to set it here, and at least in 3 minutes I'm going to actually flip it over and show you how brown and crispy it can become with a cast iron pan and a little oil. And this is not going to have a sauce or anything. It's just going to be flavored with some kind of oriental sauce, like maybe oyster sauce or hoisin sauce. And I'm just going to toss it around and to make a quick tofu dish. The noodle of choice today is going to be the Soba noodles. It's very delicious. You have to know exactly how to make this, otherwise it can be a disaster. For example, do not overboil your soba noodles. You have to stand by, just don't leave it unattended, because when it's finished boiling, you need to strain it in very, very cold water for it to be a good texture in eating, So I'm going to just be making soba noodles today as well with the veggies and the tofu dish as well. This is how it looks when you flip one side. So as you can clearly see, it's developing a really nice brown crust color. And again, you don't overdo it because it will be too stiff. It has to be lightly browned up on all sides. And you can see almost no oil at the bottom, but it's sufficient enough to brown the tofu very, very well. So you just have to have the patience and wait for each side to kind of brown. I don't do 4 sides, I just do the top and the bottom, and that's good enough. So this is how the tofu came out. So what happens now is a bunch of stuff gets put in. So there's some garlic powder in there. There is some onion flakes in there. And then some sesame seeds is going to go in there. And then a drizzle, large tablespoon of hoisin sauce, and then some little drizzle of sriracha sauce. The regular sriracha, and just want to give this a nice toss now, and it has to be eaten hot. All comes together really quick. So this is the result of the soba noodles. I drained it with very cold water, and I want to show you how grainy and it's not sticking to each other, because that's the essential step where you don't overboil it. Follow the package. Every noodle has its own cooking time. So this was approximately like 8 minutes. And I immediately strained it and with very cold water, and then immediately I threw some sesame seed oil and sesame seeds, black and white, some garlic powder and some little salt and all of that kind of stuff. Very, very simple. So let me assemble the meal and show you how it looks now. Okay guys, this is how it looks. This is the soba noodles here, and the stir-fried tofu, extra firm tofu, and your stir-fried veggies with, again, fresh shiitake, carrots, broccoli, and cauliflower. Very simple. Everything took at least, I would say, 40 minutes to prepare and cook and all of that. So still, it's a quick, healthy meal and very, very, very fulfilling. It will fill you for a while, because this noodle here, which is the soba noodles, is packed with protein. It does not, it keeps you full for much longer than the regular noodles made of flour, the regular types of flour. So yeah, give it a try and enjoy each bite. I'm just gonna do a quick taste test. It's really good. As you can see, you know, the veggies are not overcooked. Really yummy. Let me taste the noodles now. Perfect. It's really, really delicious. Clean eating is really good. It does make a difference in your diet. It takes time, but it's all worth it to eat very, very mindfully. You know, think about the ingredients in your food, because sometimes at restaurants you don't know what oils they're using. You don't know the hygiene. So this is why, you know, I really rather, and of course cost, you know, feeding a family of 5 or 6, you can't really exactly get something like this in a restaurant, and like this combination, unless, you know, so home cooked food is always the best. You know what you're putting into it, and the taste is always delicious. You know what to expect. So, happy eating.